the most impactful teachings of Confucius applied to modern life. Imagine that you can travel in time and sit down to talk with one of the greatest sages in history. A man whose philosophy, over 2,500 years later, continues to resonate in our lives. His name? Confucius. Don't worry. I'm not going to give you an incomprehensible philosophical speech. Today, we will see how his teachings can change your life in a practical and simple way. Because yes, even though he lived in ancient China, his ideas are more relevant than ever. So first, demand a lot from yourself and expect little from others. Let's see. How many times have you been frustrated because someone didn't do what you expected? People do not always act the way we want, and that's the key. Stop expecting so much from others and focus on what you can do. Confucius said that the key to well-being is to depend on oneself. Want something to turn out well? Do it yourself. Want to improve? Do not wait for the world to change. Start with yourself. Second, before embarking on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. This sounds like a movie phrase, but it is 100% real. Resentment and revenge only harm you. How many times have you held on to anger that ultimately changed nothing? The teaching here is clear. Let go, forgive, and move on. Not because others deserve it, but because you deserve peace of mind. See, third, if you already know what you have to do, and you don't do it, then you are worse off than before. How many times have you said, tomorrow I start the diet, one of these days I will exercise, I need to change jobs, and there you remain. Confucius gives us a reality check. Knowing is useless if you don't act. Knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. Move. Start today, even if it's with a small step. Motivation doesn't come on its own. It is built through action. Yeah, fourth, do not do to others what you would not like done to you. It sounds basic, but if everyone applied this rule, the world would be different. Treat others well, even when you don't like them, not for them, but for you. If it's something you wouldn't like to receive, don't do it. As simple as that. Fifth, the man who moves mountains begins by carrying small stones. Many times we feel overwhelmed by problems. We want to change our life, but it seems too difficult. Confucius reminds us that everything starts with small steps. Do you want to be more disciplined? Start with just one habit. Do you want to learn something new? Dedicate only 10 minutes a day. Don't obsess over the end of the path. Just start. Confucius's teachings are not just beautiful phrases. They are tools for living better. You don't need to change everything all at once. Just apply small doses of wisdom in your day-to-day. Think of one of these phrases and use it this week. Not as a theory, but as real action. And tell me, which of these teachings do you choose? Thank you.